Now, look at that smile. How you feeling?
I am feeling ecstatic, man.
Well, you guys get that 2-0 lead, and how are you feeling at that point?
Listen, 2-0 lead with 40 minutes left is still a struggle. We knew it was going to be a struggle for another 40 minutes. We knew they were coming strong. Sure enough, they were trying to capitalize on everything, and they capitalized on a PK. We made a mistake. We didn't go to the ball, and they took advantage of it.
Well, it's set up.
And that was quite a startling. We got a shock out of that one, and we knew they were coming for us.
Yeah.
But we kept fighting, and that was part of the process, that we keep fighting, we keep working, that we keep, focused. We changed a little bit about our tactical positioning, instead of going a little more offensive, we played a little more defensive, more recessed,
That was more defensive for you in the second half, or what? In the second?
It was definitely more.
Or the whole game?
But no, it was second half. But more than anything, we're trying to go ahead and, as soon as we had the ball, to go ahead and capitalize and go wing, and try to expose their defense, their back line. And
you guys did that, definitely.
We knew that opening up the field, we were going to expose and create opportunities, and sure, chances came through. We had a lot of crossing, a lot of shots on goal, second half, I think more so than first half. And I'm very happy for the performance that they did today.
Yeah, you guys hit the crossbar, and the number of chances you guys had. This game could have very well been like 7-1, I don't know if you're going to agree with me. I was waiting for a head nod there. That's what I saw.
Of course I'm going to agree with you. We actually missed a few chances, few opportunities, like right there. Game is on goal, and I told the boys at halftime, we cannot let any of those free chances go. So it was more about us continuing the work, continuing on focus, continuing on our passing, holding the middle down. If we control the middle, we actually studied a little bit of film. Most of the goalkeeper shots were right about 50-55. So we did a little bit of work, studying film and coming out here and working hard on the last third to try to set this up for today.
Now, I know you have a pretty darn good goalie yourself on your team, and but I want to I wanted to give a shout out to Jefferson, because 10+ saves, 5 diving stops. I mean, imagine.
Jefferson is quite a keeper, and I'm not going to say anything bad about him. He actually had a lot of good saves today. Great work from that end. I think they put a hell of a fight today.
Well, in that situation, when you go into an all-league meeting, do you feel obligated to nominate your guy, or how are you doing when you see,
You know what? I think that we look at it as a whole throughout the season. I don't think we sit up in one game. Obviously our keeper has 34 plus saves throughout the season. He's had about 5-6 clean sheets. And I really commend our keeper for being on the back line.
Your defense didn't really even touch the ball that much. It seemed like you kept in attacking third and midfield quite a bit. What is it about your attacking third? Their speed is phenomenal. Your ability to counterattack is pretty solid too. Makes for really fun soccer.
Absolutely. It is that work ethic, that explosiveness that we have them work on, practice. They knew that we needed to go in there and put some work, and the boys have been giving us day in, day out, so we are very, very happy that we have that second and last third to be such an explosive power for us. And I think that's where we're able to capitalize a lot more throughout, opening up the game, crossing and back and forth, and just being able to connect. We have a lot of phenomenal passing going on.
Well, that track right behind you, so I imagine it almost seems like you get your kids out and run 100-yard dashes every day, because they were 10 yards in front of the defense, and their ability to get behind them they did it time and again.
We had worked with them to hold the ball, and as soon as we have an opportunity to go and look for those channels, look for those through balls, and be explosive. So we definitely have worked the full field, the full line to line, box to box, and worked on our ability, on our technical. Our tactical was phenomenal today. We put a nice little pin to this CCS or league, SCCAL.
We're getting into CCS. How are you feeling about that? Do you know what division you may go, and likely a high seed, I'd imagine?
I think that we're going to go as a high seed, with our record that we have so far. I mean, we pretty much went undefeated after that first, loss to SCCAL at their house. I think that we should match up, maybe second division. You know, I think we'll match up pretty well there, and hopefully we'll get that opportunity to come back and play on this field.
I know Watsonville has its fan base, and everyone, they're the talk of the county because Gablin Division and the CCS rich history that they have.
Right.
What do you want to say about Aptos soccer right now? You have a very young team.
Yes, Aptos Soccer, actually, it's an up and coming. I mean, we've been, as you may remember, they came here, Watsonville came here, and we were able to beat them, 4-1. So we've been definitely, our coaching staff has been working hard with the players, mentality-wise, physical-wise, making sure that we get all the technical stuff down because it's going to pay dividends on the field. Of course, we went over to Watsonville. We played some great soccer out there. They weren't expecting that, they got a goal on a PK, they got another goal, they beat us 2-0, that's great. However, we actually beat North Salinas, we actually beat Watsonville, so it's up in the air.
Nice.
I'm really proud of our performance, as a whole. The coaching staff has done great, and the kids just come out here and play with heart.
And Patrick, how many goals do you have on the year, if you happen to know?
I don't know right off the
we'll talk
head,
about
but
those
I
two
think
finishes.
We'll go ahead and talk about the two finishes. I mean, Patty, as we all call him, he's an aggressive player. He has speed, he's got talent, and he's in the right place at the right time, So he came in there and obviously put 2 goals away. He kept working hard. We gave him a little breather, but he came back even stronger. So I am so happy for his performance tonight, and I must say that we continue this work. It's not done yet.
Sure, it's a long season. There's the third season's coming up. Preseason, second season, league,
Third season's coming up for sure.
Exactly. Well, good luck with that.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.